I just give you like, great.
So it's now 11:42. Start.
Welcome to ISC. My name is Hassan Ahmed. I'm the group leader and head of sales, and those are my colleagues. They will introduce themselves now.
So hi, I'm Azia, the HR manager.
Hello, I'm Veronica and I'm the marketing manager.
Hello, I'm Neil. I'm responsible for manufacturing.
Hi, my name is Glencora and I'm the finance manager.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the accounting manager.
As you can see, we're using the functional structure as our organizational structure. We're in different departments, however, we always help each other. Let's skip to detail, shall we? My first act as head of sales was to choose the operating offices we'll be operating in. In this case, there are two main questions that we'll be doing. So, one, how many, and two, where? On the screen here, you can see in quarter one, we opened 2 sales offices. Reason why? We had 2 different products, so why not sell them in 2 drastically different markets? In quarter 2, we didn't open any. Reason because we chose to invest all our money in the factory. In quarter 3, we moved to Paris, and in quarter 4, simulation's over, we didn't open any. And now to the hard part, where? It doesn't matter if you open 100 stores or 1, as long as it's in the right place. So, in answering this question, I used 2 of my own. We had 2 indicators, market size, and the sales office per cost. So what I did is match them all together and created the market size per cost. So it's market size of country A plus B over total cost. Why market A plus B? Because in quarter 1, we chose to open 2 sales offices, and then the market performance is amazing. In quarter 2, we were the second overall market performance. Now I will leave you with Azara, the HR manager.
Thank you, Hassan. So I'll proceed with human resource. In IS, we adopt the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, this is the pyramid that we can refer to. Okay, first of all, physiological needs. This is the very bottom of the pyramid. We offer our employees a high amount of salary, which is 50,000. With this, they can afford the basic needs such as food, shelters, and clothes. And I believe when they have this huge amount, they can work productively. Next is safety needs. In IS, we give them a full coverage on health benefits, and they can, we make sure our employees feel protected when working with us. Next, the third part of the pyramid is love and belongings. Despite health and benefits, we give them a 2 weeks of vacation over a year. So they can have a happy life with their family and friends during the vacation. And the next part is esteem. This is where they feel the respect, status recognition, and the last part is self-actualization, where it's the same as self-accomplishment. So we can prove this when our employees result in high productivity, when we achieve the 76.9%, which is the highest percentage among our competitors. So I believe that when we adopt this concept, we keep motivate our employees, and I also do my job to advise Hassan on how to recruit people. Thank you. So Veronica.
Yeah, thank you, Azia. Now, as I said, I am the marketing manager, and when it came to marketing, we chose to work with the inclusive management theory. So everyone has the right to express their opinion and their ideas relating to the marketing plan. Therefore, everyone felt included, needed, and worthy. Also, when it comes to advertising platform, we had to be really careful when we choose them. So through doing a really good job, we managed to be the second best business in terms of profits. And also our demand matched our manufacturing, therefore we sold everything we had. At RCS, our values were competitive pricing and innovation. And as we can see from the image, we had the very best price compared to our competitors. And also we made sure to include our innovation features in our ads so the customers are more aware. And we also chose the SWOT analysis framework for marketing. One of the strengths was that we managed to get a 52% share of the market share. A weakness could be that we might have had to lower our prices a little bit more, so we could have had more sales. And opportunity was when we opened up in Paris, as none of our competitors had a store open, therefore we had the chance of being the newcomer. And again, when it comes to threads, I think we could have lowered our prices more in order to compete with our competitors better. So now next to Milo.
For manufacturing, I think the most important part is the demand projection. So we increased our demand per salesperson from 258 to 487 from Q2 to Q3. And we're finally doing good because our utilization is 1%. It means that we produce all our products and we sell off them. Because of some market placement and wrong advertisement, we decided to improve our projection. So we like to do our fixed capacity into 125 per day. And we also put out our demand per salesperson from 271 to 902. So it caused some problem. So the reason for increasing is the first one is direct labor cost too high because we must pay the employees more salaries. And the second one is we have too much inventory because we produce like 4,810, but we just sell nearly 3,000. So the next part is for Cora.
Thank you. So as the finance manager, I was in charge of how the company was to invest their money. So our strategy was for the first 3 quarters, we were investing in human resources, manufacturing, marketing, and then we withdrew money in Q4, but always leaving a stack of liquid cash just in case for the current liabilities. So as you can see on this slide, we have the certificate of deposit. So the finance manager was also in charge of that. The certificate of deposit is a savings certificate with a fixed maturity date and a specific interest rate. The certificate of deposit restricts access to the funds until the actual maturity date of the investment. Secondly, our aim in the finance department, was to keep the current ratio around between 1 and 1.5. So the current ratio is the liquidity and efficiency ratio that measures a firm's ability to pay off short-term liabilities with its current assets, and you calculate this by dividing the current assets by the current liabilities. So now I'll pass you over to accounting.
Then I'm going to talk about accounting and budgeting. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan to spend your money, make sure that money is spent right, and keep everything in order. And it ensures that you will always have enough money for the things you need and the things that are important to you. And the cash flow is an important part in accounting, as you can see on the screen. There is a variation in the cash flow. We started with a negative number because we didn't sell anything. And then in the second quarter, it was 947,031. And in the third quarter, it was 638,849. And the last quarter, it was 5,657,875.
Thank you, Chris. Now, let's talk numbers. On this screen, you can see the gross profit margins per quarter for ISC. How do you calculate gross profit margin, gross profit over total revenues? Here you can see an upwards trend in values, 30.035, 0.38, 0.04. Well, I want you to focus on the last quarter, super huge amount of revenues, super huge amount of gross profit. And now, net profit margins. Those are the real deal. Here you can see a variation in the stats, 0.024, which is 24% of that 35%, which is acceptable, more than half. Q3, 17% of that 35. So 17% of that 38, which is less than half, which is totally bad. In Q4, it was 35% of that 40, which is amazing. Now I know you've got lots of questions on mine, and that's why I have the next slide. You see, for us, the business simulation was a learning opportunity, because we knew where we went wrong, and we made changes. And if we didn't, we wouldn't be fulfilled, but we are now. You see, and don't laugh about it, because I'm serious. We sold the life pro forma cash remaining as a total amount left for us to spend in this quarter, and not the amount that we will have to spend in the next quarter. You see, and if you ask me now, what's the most surprising thing about this business simulation, I would say quarter 2. Because we were doing the wrong things, but we were still up top. We were 6th overall, and now I would say the last quarter, quarter 4, was the true loss. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Tom?
Yeah.
Questions?
Okay, so I'd say, so if you were to continue,
Yeah.
okay, what would be your next step?
Well, first of all, now that we know what the live pro forma actually did for us, well, I would say, one, if we had to continue, increase the manufacturing for the factory, yeah, we'll increase the capacity, and probably increase the price a bit, because to generate more profits, because our price would be considered a bit low. And I have another question, like for you. Like, well, continue first, and I'll then ask you. Okay.
Yeah, what question do you have?
Well, when we sold the competitors, some of them had a price of 4,700, and they still had like some super huge amounts of demand. In real life, that wouldn't be the case, because in the first quarter, I can remember that 4,000 was the most amount, like money that people would buy, like would afford to buy. So if they pay like 4,000, if they demand 4,700 for whatever products they sell, they won't like have any demand at all. So how's that work?
It depends. So in the simulation, you've got a section that says rebate.
Mhm.
So maybe their rebate figure will take care of
Yeah.
the extra.
Yeah.
That is one. 2, in terms of pricing, what I always say to people,
Mhm.
based on my investment is that pricing is not clear cut.
Mhm.
So it's not necessarily black and white.
Yeah.
It depends on what the customer is willing to pay based on
Whatever the product is.
whatever the product is.
Yeah.
Because you could have a product that is, let's say, being sold for £5,000.
Mhm.
Someone will come and be like, I'm not paying £5,000 for that. Another person will probably pay £10,000 for that.
Mhm.
So you need to gauge what is important and then make sure that whatever is important to your customers or your target market is actually there.
Mhm.
Then they'll be willing to pay beyond what you're asking for.
Okay.
So besides that, what else have you learned from the simulation?
Well,
Did
one-
you enjoy it? Did you
Yeah,
hate
it was amazing. It was amazing. Well,
We work in pressure, in
mhm,
time,
working under
to
pressure.
meet the deadline.
Mhm.
So everything like in stress, but at last we managed to finish this.
Yeah.
And it was really important to all work together.
Yeah.
Because if something changes in one department, well, it changes for everybody else as
Yeah.
well.
Especially when budgeting and everything altogether.
Mhm.
Because as you can see in quarter 2, I didn't open any sales office. That, I think, for me, that's the part we went wrong. Because in quarter 3, we opened in Paris. And everyone else opened in Paris as well, because nobody was there. If I opened in Paris in quarter 2, we would have had the first movers advantage, and that would have been amazing, because nobody was in the market. So that would have been amazing. However, we chose to increase the factory capacity. That worked fine as well. However, knowing that the live pro forma we thought it was something, and then it appeared to be something else. Yeah, I would say the leaderboards could have changed a lot.